Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It is Friday. It is Friday. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. As you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. Hopefully I caught you guys on your lunch break. Hopefully I caught you guys at lunchtime. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. As you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we got Houston in the building. Where y'all at? Where y'all viewing from? Where y'all watching from? Drop me a comment. Where you watching me from? Drop me a comment. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Miss Denise is saved on Facebook also, boo. It's saved right where you at, boo. We got Dallas, Texas in the building. We got Hampton, Georgia in the building. Florida in the building. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Miss Sherry Reed, what's up, boo? We got Cincinnati, Ohio. We got McKinney in the building. All right. Michigan in the building. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. We got Georgia in the building. Let's go. Hey, Miss Dawn. Got you, boo. All right. Good morning, Miss Jules. What is that? Julie? Julie, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Come on in here. Let's go. Nashville, Tennessee, BC, Arizona. Let's go. Orlando, Grandma 4 in the building. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. All right, listen, guys, we're going to be talking about foods because I know that it's lunchtime for most of you guys, right? So we're going to talk about foods, guys. What are foods that they make us think that it's so healthy and they're not really healthy like that for us, but they sell it to us like it's healthy, right? So I want to kind of point those foods out for you guys so that way you are aware that, listen, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, baby. Listen, don't believe the hype. All right, listen, guys. As you guys come in, go ahead and start sharing the live. Share the room, share the live, share the room, share the live. Tap that screen. Let's get the lights up, guys. Get the people in the room so we can get started with this stuff. Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What are some foods that you guys think that is healthy for you and it may not be? Do you guys have like any ideas of anything that come across to you as being something that's healthy? Maybe things that you get that says keto on there, it automatically makes you think that it's healthy, right? If it says sugar-free, it automatically makes you think that it's healthy, right? Different things like that. She said granola bars. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else do you guys think? Fruits, salads. Okay. What else do you think that they label as something that's healthy, but it may not be? Nuts. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's talk about it. Let's find out. Grapes, oranges. Okay. All right. So we're going to be talking today, guys, about the myths behind foods that are labeled as something that's great for you and good for you, but they may not be so great for you. All right. So we're going to talk about foods today, guys. Hopefully this is your lunchtime. So hopefully that I caught you guys on your lunch hour. So that way we can talk about foods. What foods should you be avoiding? What are some of the worst foods that you need to make sure that you guys stay away from, right? And why? What are the biggest myths that we know about these different type of so-called healthy foods that are not so healthy? Let's talk about it, guys. Listen, I think it's so interesting the way that things are being marketed as if it is something that's great. Now, guys, who automatically thinks that? And I know I used to think it back in the days, right? Wheat bread. Right? Whole wheat bread. They say that whole wheat bread is healthy and it's good for weight loss. Ain't that what we hear? Right? That's what we hear, right? Well, you know what the truth is? The truth is, guys, that your body still breaks it down into sugar. Okay? It breaks down into glucose, which is sugar. So guys, that can spike your blood sugar levels almost like white bread. So it's kind of doing the same thing as white bread does, but they make you think because it's whole wheat bread that it's supposed to do something different for you. It keeps your insulin levels elevated. So it's doing the same thing, guys. And remember, insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. If insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight and you're not going to burn fat. So whole wheat bread keeps your insulin levels elevated just like white bread does. Okay? So that's going to block fat burning. That's going to keep your belly fat stored. That's going to lead to hunger shortly after you've already eaten. So you're going to be hungry frequently throughout the day. Okay? Now, guys, what about oatmeal? Who thinks that oatmeal is one of those good ones, guys? Say yes, guys, if oatmeal is something that we've always known to be something that's very great to have. Right? Guys, they always say that oatmeal is the perfect diet breakfast. Right? It's a great thing to have for breakfast time because it's oats. It's fiber, right? Ain't that what we hear all the time, guys? Ain't that what we hear all the time? So the truth is that most people eat instant or flavored, which equals high sugar load. So it's loaded with a bunch of sugar, guys. You got the little packs that you rip open and pour that in there. Most people use that kind. So that's nothing but a bunch of sugar. Nothing but a bunch of sugar. Now, guys, when it comes to the plain kind, the plain oats, it breaks down quickly in your body. So, guys, that's going to cause your blood sugar levels are going to spike. You're going to have that crash. It's also going to cause cravings. The cravings are going to increase. And not only that, guys, you're going to end up eating more throughout the day. Okay? Because remember, guys, it's still high in carbs. Carbs, when it processes into sugar. Okay? And I know that they say, oh, but for fiber, guys, keep in mind that oats are given to horses to beef them up. It's given to horses to fatten them up. Okay? So oats, guys, people always say put oats in everything. I wouldn't do it if you're trying to lose weight. Now, if you're not on a journey of losing weight, right? Then of course, yeah, you can have things like that in moderations, right? But guys, what about like fruits like bananas? What about fruits like bananas, guys? They always say that fruit is always safe for weight loss, right? Fruit is always safe for weight loss. That's what they say. That is the myth. But what is the truth? The truth is that bananas are one of the higher sugar fruits out there. Banana. And this is the reason why when you make a smoothie, you like to put a banana in there because that's going to give it that sweetness that you want. I know, guys, I used to do it too. I got it. I get it. Right? And guys, when it's ripe, it's more sugar impact when it's ripe. So it can have more of an impact with sugar just because it's ripe. Bananas. That's bananas. So guys, what that does to your body is that it's going to spike your insulin levels high, which means when insulin is high, and high insulin creates fat, and then it's going to put your body into fat storage mode, right? It's going to slow down fat burning. So it's going to have it that even though you're eating fruits, because they say they eat fruits and you're supposed to lose weight, right? Even though that you're eating a fruit, which is packed with a bunch of sugar, it's going to slow down fat burning, guys. Okay? It's going to trigger more sugar cravings for you because that's what sugar does. And you can say that it's natural sugar, all of that stuff, and you can say that, but bananas has potassium in it. Did you know that lemons have potassium in it? Did you know that lemons is going to stabilize your blood sugar levels versus bananas spiking your blood sugar levels up high and spiking your insulin levels up high? There's so many other ways that you can get potassium. So if you're just doing it for potassium and you're not on your weight loss journey, then that's a different conversation. See, guys, when I'm talking about these foods, it's not just saying that these foods are bad and that nobody can have it and things like that. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish. And if you're trying to accomplish to lose weight, then the bananas are not the thing that you want to do right now because it's packed with a bunch of sugar. It's just going to tell your body to store fat. That's all. It's just going to tell your body to store fat. Now, guys, what about those smoothies and those juices? We be thinking that, oh, I'm drinking something healthy, right? Smoothies and juices, especially when they say 100% fruit juice. We think that, oh, I'm drinking something that's healthy, right? But did you guys know the truth is that fiber is stripped or reduced when you juice it? When it's in a juice format, guys, the fiber that's in that actual vegetable or fruit is actually being stripped away when you break it down into juice. Okay? So you're not drinking, you're drinking concentrated sugar. That's all you're doing is drinking concentrated sugar. Okay? So you're not going to be full like that. You're not going to be full like that. You're going to still eat more because you're still hungry. And your body is not getting the nutrients that you think that you're getting. You're not getting the nutrients or the fiber that you think that you're getting. Okay? Then guys, we have brown rice. You know, they say that, oh, well, don't do white rice, do brown rice. Brown rice is better than white rice, right? Brown rice is healthy. That's what they say. It's healthy carbs for weight loss. Brown rice. Now, the truth is that it's still high on high glycemic carb. It is still high. It still raises blood sugar levels significantly. And remember, guys, when your blood sugar levels spike up and down, it stimulates hunger and it stimulates cravings. So now you still got hunger, you still got cravings, your insulin levels is going to be elevated. It's going to prevent fat burning, and it's going to keep weight loss slow. Or either, guys, you're going to stall, right? So you wonder, like when most people, guys, I always talk about rapid weight loss, right? And I be telling you guys, okay, I'm going to show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds in a week, right? And you guys are always thinking like, no, you're not supposed to only lose 1 to 2 pounds a week, right? Because that's what you're used to because of the way that they teach you guys how to eat. They're teaching you guys how to eat like if you are a bodybuilder. You ain't a bodybuilder, boo. You don't go to the gym. If you go to the gym, you on the treadmill. You're not working out like how those other people are working out. They don't have the same issue that you had. Your issue is that at our age right now, guys, our bodies are holding on to fat. Our bodies are becoming more insulin resistant. Our bodies are creating belly fat. That's our issue. We're not able to lose weight. And the reason that all of these things are happening to us is because of our age. After the age of 35, that's when your hormones will start to become imbalanced. So our goal is to balance out our hormones. And by doing these things, guys, eating these type of foods is not going to help you to balance out your hormones. So I know that you have a lot of coaches that are out here, a lot of fitness gurus that are out here, and they're trying to show you how to lose weight when they've only lost probably maybe 20, 40 pounds. And they focus on mainly in the gym. Which you ain't going to be focusing on in the gym like that, right? Because you always say that something's not sustainable. You think that if you're a person that you're not in the gym like that, you think you're going to sustain being in the gym? What happens when you see all of these bodybuilders, guys, when they go and they get pumped up and they build all of this muscle up? What happens when they stop going to the gym like that every single day, all day long? That muscle turns into fat. And guys, we've seen it happen so many times. But the one thing about understanding food and how to have a better relationship with food, guess what that's going to teach you? That's going to teach you how to be healthy. That's going to teach you how to balance out your hormones. That's going to teach you something that you can sustain if you just learn how to eat properly, right? Doesn't require you to go to the gym. It's not requiring you to do all of this type of stuff. Yes, I do want you guys to get active, but if your goal right now is to lose weight, you got to get the foundation down pat first, and the foundation is your hormones and how to eat. That is your foundation, okay? So, guys, what about sweet potatoes? Because I see so many people on here that those bodybuilders on here talking about sweet potatoes, and that sweet potatoes are clean eating, right? Sweet potatoes clean eating, right? Well, guys, the truth is that it's high in carbs. Carbs, when they're processed, it processes into sugar. And guys, the cooking method can increase the glycemic impact even more. So when you cook it, it impacts you even more. So what sweet potatoes do is that it raises your blood sugar levels, right? Raises your blood sugar levels. It slows fat loss. And it can actually keep belly fat from dropping. So it's always going to keep creating that belly fat, guys, because remember, when insulin is high, it creates fat. Fat is stored within your liver. Once you have so much fat in your liver, it spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut. Okay? And guys, that is a sweet potato. So guys, we're talking about foods that are labeled as healthy foods, and that these are foods that are supposed to help us to lose weight. What are the myths behind those, and what are the truths that are behind those? So guys, we're going to continue. Let's continue. What about yogurt? Guys, we know low yogurt, right? We say low-fat yogurt, right? You see the low-fat yogurt and you think that, oh, it's low-fat, right? Low-fat means healthy. That's what we automatically think, right? Low-fat means healthy. But guys, in all actuality is that fat is removed and sugar is added. So whenever it says low-fat, I guarantee you the sugar is up higher than if it had fats in there. Guaranteed. So whenever something says low fat, all they're doing is adding sugar instead. You got to pay attention to everything. Don't just look at it just because it says low fat. Okay? So, and guys, listen, it's also highly processed. So if you're going to do yogurt, I would recommend that you guys do Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt. You want to do Greek yogurt. Because guys, what this yogurt is, so flavored yogurt right there, guys, what that's going to do is going to spike insulin. Okay, it's going to increase cravings, and it's going to disrupt your hunger hormone. So guys, your hunger hormone, that's the hormone that just keeps saying that I'm hungry all the time, even though you're not hungry. And it ain't nothing you can do to fight it. Ain't nothing you can do to fight it. Greek plain yogurt, yes. That's what you want to do. Ultra processed, yes. You got it, boo. So a lot of times if it says no fat yogurt or low fat yogurt, most times they're replacing it with sugar. Okay? Just check it out for yourself. Listen, guys, anything that I provide and talk about, always take the information and also, fact check me. Okay? Fact check me. All right? So, guys, listen, this all comes back to insulin. This all comes back to our hormones. Guys, everything that I just talked about was foods that were on the glycemic food chart, the index chart. You can go find that chart yourself. So this is not no secret. This is not nothing that's hidden. These are things that you guys can find yourself, okay? So what happens within your body, guys, is that when you eat high glycemic foods, and these are the foods that I just mentioned to you guys, that's going to cause your insulin levels to spike. Your insulin levels are going to spike, and that's going to cause your insulin levels to constantly be spiked high. And remember, when insulin is spiked high, it's going to create fat, okay? When insulin is high, it stops fat burning. When insulin is high, it starts fat storage, okay? Belly fat is going to hold on tighter if your insulin levels are high. Cravings are going to go up if your insulin levels are high. Energy is going to crash if your insulin levels are high, okay? So you don't gain weight just from eating. You gain weight, guys, on how your body actually responds hormonally, okay? So it's not because you're eating that you're gaining weight. You're eating the foods that's causing your hormones to do certain things. So it's not that you can't eat. You just got to understand how to eat the proper foods that are going to balance out your hormones versus have your hormones going up and down all day long, okay? So two people can actually eat the same amount of calories if you're a calorie counter, right? And have different results because of their insulin levels. One person may be insulin resistant, the other person may not be insulin resistant. So if you're insulin resistant, guess what? Your body is going to produce 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. So that means that your body is creating more fat than the average person. Your body is storing more fat than the average person. Your belly is probably more bigger than the average person. Okay? So it's not about what you're eating, guys. It's about the hormonal aspect of everything. Okay? And when you have frequent blood spikes, that's going to equal more fat over time. And blood spikes, blood sugar spikes, guys, is basically anytime you eat. Anytime you eat, your blood sugar levels are going to spike up and down. Okay? Anytime you eat, blood sugar levels are going to spike up and down. So, of course, you want to eat less frequently throughout the day. You don't want to eat all day long because that means your blood sugar levels are spiking up and down all day long. And all that's doing is creating hunger and it's creating cravings for you all day long. Okay? So, certain foods will spike your blood sugar levels higher than other foods. All right? And the foods that we just talked about, guys, those are those types of foods. All right? Listen, guys, this ain't something that I'm guessing about. This is something that I know a fact about. Okay? You can't, listen, if you ain't never helped over 50,000 people lose weight, you can't tell me nothing. I've helped over 50,000 people not only lose weight, but get healthy. Okay? I've lost over 100 pounds naturally myself. This is what I do in real life. Okay? So listen, I know you may think that your doctor knows best and your doctor cares about you best. Why would he care more about you? Why? Because it's his profession, because it's his job. Think about you on your job. If you're tired or if you don't feel like doing it, is that going to be your best interest? Your job? No, boo, you're going to do what you got to do to get through the day and make your money and keep on moving. Doctors study medicine. The pharmaceutical industry, guys, is huge. You already know that. So who's subscribing the prescriptions? Your doctors, right? That's the only reason you got them, right? So you got to have your best interest at hand. And you got to research yourself and stop believing the hype all the time. Listen, guys, if you don't do your own research, you're going to constantly stay in the same boat that we're in. Why do you think that 70 to 80% of people in this world are overweight or obese? Why do you think that obesity is one of the #1 preventable causes of death? Do you think that everybody's just lazy and everybody's just not doing it? Or do you think that it's all the things that they're putting into the foods that's causing different things to happen to us? Because I don't know if you travel or not, but I travel, right? I go to other countries. So I know that when in other countries, it's certain things that are legal here that's not legal in most other countries. Why do you think that is? What do you think that those things are actually doing to us? Right? Why is our country, USA, so much more obese than many other countries? But we got stuff here that is not legal in other countries. Maybe it's those things that's causing this stuff to happen to us. That's messing around with our hormones. This is a hormonal war, guys, okay? You got to understand that this is a hormonal war that we're going through. They tapping with your hormones, boo. Okay? So listen, guys. Once again, I'm just the messenger. It's up to you to decide what you're going to believe and what you're not going to believe and what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. That's up to you, boo. Listen, that's not my concern, okay? My concern is, guys, listen, I'm trying to help out as many people as possible. To people that want to listen, those are people that I'm talking to. The people that don't want to listen, that's up to you, boo, okay? But guys, listen, your hormones are going to determine certain things. Like when we're talking about our blood sugar levels. If you're constantly eating all the time, all it's going to do is have you to where you want to keep snacking all the time. And snacking is one of the biggest root causes of obesity. Snacking. Snacking is one of the biggest root causes of obesity. Okay? The average person does 4 to 5 snacks a day and 3 to 4 beverage snacks on a daily basis. The average person. So that's 7 to 9 snacks that the average person is having on a daily basis. So I can see why snacking is one of the biggest root causes of obesity. Because guess what? This is me when I was 285 pounds. I lost over 100 pounds naturally within a matter of months. How many people that you know can lose over 100 pounds naturally within a matter of months? With no surgeries, no pills, no nothing. In a matter of months, I was able to do this for myself. But then I was able to help over 50,000 other people to do it as well. How many people that you know personally that's able to do that? Probably nobody, or maybe 1 or 2 people. It ain't a bunch of them. Okay? So guys, listen. I was stuck in this body right here. You may be stuck in the body that you're in right now. I was doing everything that statistics say and that what they say that we're supposed to be doing. I was doing all of those things. And I was living on a diet. But I was looking like this, living on a diet. I would always lose and gain the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. I would always start and stop. And guys, listen, I wanted it bad. So I know people would just be like, well, stop eating. It ain't that simple. It ain't that simple to just stop eating. Right? So I went through that roller coaster ride, guys, for many, many years. I've tried every single diet that was out there. I would always lose and gain the same 20, 30 pounds over and over again. Okay? But then, you know what? I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop dieting. I'm going to stop dieting and I'm going to make this a lifestyle change. And that's the difference, guys. When you make it a lifestyle change, that's when you're going to really start to see the change. Because the average person diets 3 times a year, but they gain 5 pounds each time that they diet. The average person. Average person. And I know you like, I ain't average. You may think that you're not, right? And by almighty rights that you should think that. But the average person diets 3 times a year and they gain 5 pounds each time that they diet. I was one of those people, guys. I would diet all year long, but I was looking like this. 1 month I might be 20 pounds down. Next month I'll be 20 pounds back up. Right? Sometimes I look a little thinner than others. Most of the time I was looking like this. Now guys, listen, that's without my clothes on, right? This is how it looked with my hair done, my clothes on, and all of that type of stuff. That's what it looked like with clothes on. That's how it looked when it dressed up. A lot of us guys, we like to dress it up. And when we dress it up, we become okay with it because it does look better when you dress it up versus just being real and raw with yourself and seeing the real. That's the real. And guys, I like to show you guys the real. I don't want to show you the dressed up version of it. I want you guys to see the real version of it. Okay? So listen, guys. You've been eating based on what sounds healthy. And I understand that. Right? But that doesn't mean that that's actually what's working for your body. Look at your body and tell me if it's working for you. That's why you keep starting over and over again. That's why the weight keeps coming back. Okay? Because, guys, the thing is that we have to fix the root cause of everything. The root cause of it, guys, is that we have to create and understand how to have a better relationship with food, but also got to understand about your body as well. We got to understand about these types of things. And that's the thing that a lot of us is lacking right now. Okay? A lot of us are lacking that right now. So let's get into how I'm going to show you guys versus me telling you guys. Okay? So listen, guys, I'm a person of action. I'm a person of action. Anything I say to you, I'm going to give you something that you can actually do, apply, and see the results in 7 days. Okay? This is how much I know my stuff works. All right? So if I can show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds in just 1 week, would you follow it for 7 days? Would you guys try it out for 7 days? If I tell you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, would you actually do it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay? Now, all my non-believers, I need y'all, you said you don't believe that, right? So I'm going to show you something, but I need you to do the action so I can make you a believer. Okay? I want to make you a believer, boo. I want to show you that, listen, you don't know everything. And if you knew everything, I promise you wouldn't be up in here. You wouldn't even be looking up anything about weight loss. That's why it comes across your algorithm, because this is something that you are searching. You are trying to find a way to get healthy. You are trying to find a way to lose weight. You're trying to find a way to get your summer body. This is the only reason I come across your algorithm. Okay? So that tells me that you've been trying. So I don't think that you're lazy. I don't think that, it's just like you don't want it. I know you want it because you've been searching for it. I know you want it. Okay? So I want to show you guys how to get it. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get it. So listen, guys, this was me at 285 pounds. This is how I started off during the pandemic, 285. Okay? I focus on rapid weight loss. So anything I tell you how to do, boy, I'm going to show you how to do it fast. All right? And listen, before you put in your mind that you're going to lose it fast, but you're going to gain it right back as soon as you start eating regular. We're not going back to eating what you call regular. Because what you call regular is eating 6-7 times a day. Eating foods that are a bunch high in carbs and all that sugar and stuff like that, right? That's what you call eating regular. We're not going back to eating regular. Not that kind of regular, okay? We're going to have a new norm. And this new norm, guys, is going to be starting to live a healthier life, okay? Starting to live a healthier life, all right? So at 285, guys, I lost 40 pounds in my first month. Now, I have a YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. That's what you guys are on, right? And on my YouTube channel, guys, I show you my journey from day one. It's over 1,000 videos on there. All you got to do is filter the videos from old to new. And you're going to see anything I say I did, you're going to see me doing it in real time. Nothing's been deleted. You're going to see from the very beginning. Most other people, you try to go back and look where they started off at, you can never see where they actually started off at. You just see when the glow up. That's all you see. But with me, guys, you're going to see me talking in this body right here. You're going to see me transforming from this body right here from day one. Okay? So I lost 40 pounds in my first month. You're going to see me stepping on the scale on my YouTube channel. You're going to see me with a watch with the date and the time right there on my YouTube channel. Listen, guys, I was doing all of that for me. I never thought that I would be helping thousands of people. I just knew that I needed to make a change, and I knew that for my change, for me to make the change, and for me to be consistent, I knew I had to let the world know that I was doing it, so that way I felt like I had to do it. I was only doing it for accountability, right? But I didn't know that I was going to lose over 100 pounds. I didn't know that I was going to lose 40 pounds in my first month. I didn't know all of this stuff was going to happen, but I knew that I was sick of being sick and tired. Okay? So I lost 40 pounds in my first month. Let me make sure I turn everybody. Guys, we're on 5 different platforms, so let me make sure everybody can see. 40 pounds in my first month. Whoops, sorry, Instagram. I lost 70 pounds by month 2. 70 pounds by month 2. Okay? Then, guys, I got comfortable right here. I went 2 full months without cheating, and I lost 70 pounds. I started getting comfortable right here. When I say getting comfortable, guys, I started eating a bunch of keto snacks. I started eating keto bars, trying to look keto cookies, everything keto. I was just trying all of that stuff, guys. And listen, that's why I tell you they put a name on it, but it doesn't mean it's going to help you to lose weight. My weight stalled right here because I was doing all of those things right there. I started incorporating eating a bunch of fruits right there. Okay? So then when I got my mind right and I said, okay, let me get back on track with everything, then I lost 90 pounds by month 6. And guys, now I'm down over 100 pounds, and I was able to do this in less than a year. Over 100 pounds down naturally. Okay? The biggest flex, guys, is that I've been able to help over 50,000 other people. Over 50,000 other people that I've been able to help. So, guys, listen. When I tell you that I can show you, listen, boo, my track record is thick. Okay? My track record runs deep. Okay? I do full body transformations. I help people to lose over 100 pounds naturally for themselves. I do this for real. We lose weight rapidly up over here. We're losing like 32.2 pounds in 1 month right here as a man, right? She's down 89 pounds, guys, and you notice that not only are they losing weight, but you notice, look at their skin. Their skin is still tight and right. You notice that they got big stomachs, but guess what happens? We flatten their bellies back again. They got flat bellies, their skin is tight, they looking good, they feeling good, right? Everything is together. And we make it happen fast. 44.7 pounds down in 1 month. Look at the difference in her body in 1 month. Okay? 79 pounds down total. Look at her. So listen, guys. It doesn't matter about your age. None of that stuff matters. 61 years old, she lost over 200 pounds at 61 years old. She lost 137 pounds in 11 months. 137 pounds in less than a year. 11 months. So guys, listen. When I talk my talk, I talk it because I can back it up. I've already backed it up. This is what I do for real. Okay? So it's like I don't listen to nobody else because I know what I do works. It's been proven time and time again. All right? So listen, guys. If you guys would love to transform your body and get the summer body that I know that you guys would love to get, drop me a comment saying yes. All right? Drop me a comment saying yes. If you guys are ready to get the summer body. Listen, boo, you can't get a summer body in June or July. You got to start now. You got to start now. Guys, listen. On an average, my clients lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month. On an average. Okay? So listen, boo. If you're ready to make it happen, let's make it happen. We lose weight. We lose inches. We protect the elasticity of our skin. And guys, we also reverse health issues. So we're reversing our health issues up over here as well, guys. So if you got high blood pressure, if you got type 2 diabetes, if you're pre-diabetic, if you're insulin resistant, guess what all of that is around, guys? A hormone that's called high insulin. Hormone that's called insulin. Okay? A hormone that's called insulin. So I want to show you guys how to get right. I want to show you guys how to get right. I want to show you guys how to get right. Look at the difference from her at the beginning. That's her at the beginning. That's her now. Okay? So I do transformations, boo. We do transformations up over here. We do transformations up over here. Okay? We do transformations up over here. Did I mention that we do transformations up over here? Oh, okay. We do transformations up over here. All right? So, anybody here, if you're 35 years and up, say me. If you are 35 years and up, say me. Okay? After the age of 35, guys, are you noticing that weight loss is so much more difficult for you right now? Are you noticing that you're eating healthy at times? You're trying to work out. You're trying to lose this weight, but ain't nothing happening. Are you guys noticing that right now? And I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. Whenever I ask a question, guys, I already know the answer because I have thousands of clients. Okay? I have thousands of clients, so I already know the answer to everything that I'm asking you guys. I know that weight loss seems a whole lot more difficult right now. Guys, listen, I'm 46 years old. I get it. At this age, guys, you're going to notice that you're going to be more insulin resistant. You're going to notice that your belly is going to be bigger, like everything packing onto that belly. And you're going to notice that it's so hard for you to lose that belly. You're going to notice that you're not losing weight. You're going to notice, guys, that your skin is going to start sagging and wrinkly and doing all those types of different things. Right? And guys, the problem is that you guys are doing what you think that you're supposed to do based on what society has taught us to do, which is count calories. And you guys are not understanding that your body doesn't even recognize a calorie. What your body recognizes is the type of foods that you're putting into your mouth, and those foods are going to tell your hormones what to do with it. So it's not a weight loss battle that we got going on right now, guys. This is a biology battle. You're fighting against your hormones. The reason why you're not able to lose weight, because you're trying to lose weight. You're not trying to focus on balancing out your hormones. When your hormones are imbalanced, it's automatically telling your body to store fat. Automatically. There's this hormone that's called estrogen. Estrogen is a primary female hormone that tells your body to store fat. So if you ever notice to where even when you're dieting, your belly don't go nowhere, you're probably estrogen dominance. Okay? If your estrogen levels are imbalanced, it tells your body to store fat in the belly, the hips, the back, the thighs, the arms. It's telling your body to store fat. It ain't going nowhere because your estrogen levels are imbalanced. So, of course, you got to figure out how do I balance that out. If you don't figure that out, guys, your body is in fat storage mode. You're not going to burn fat because it's automatically triggered to be in fat storage mode. Then we have this hormone that's called insulin. Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. Not calories. It's insulin that determines weight loss. If insulin is high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. It's not going to happen, guys. It does not matter. If insulin levels are high, you're not going to lose weight. You're not going to burn fat. Okay? It's not going to happen. So, of course, we got to figure out how do we lower our insulin levels. What do you got to do to lower insulin? Now, when insulin is high, it causes high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, insulin resistance. It can cause heart attacks. It causes strokes. It causes belly fat, and it tells your body to get into fat storage mode. So all of these things are happening because your insulin levels are high. High insulin creates fat. Fat is stored in your liver. Your liver is your fat burning organ. So if you got so much fat in your liver, guess what? It's going to eventually cause you to have a fatty liver. Anybody ever hear of a fatty liver? Anybody has a fatty liver, right? So if you have a fatty liver, guess what? It stops you from losing weight, but you're going to have a big belly. Fatty liver and big belly, guys, they go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. And everybody that's saying yes, I'm pretty sure you got a big belly. Pretty much positive. Because you cannot have one without the other. Because high insulin creates the fat, and fat is going to be stored in the liver. And once you have so much fat in your liver, it's going to spill out of your liver into your abdominal, and it's going to cause that gut right there. That gut right there, guys, this is not just an aesthetic type of thing, right? This is not just, oh, I got to get rid of my belly because I'm trying to look cute. This ain't that. This is a sign of high risk of diseases right here. Your belly determines your health. Your belly, not the scale. The scale is just your weight. Your belly determines your health. So as a woman, if your waistline is 35 inches or higher, you're at high risk of diseases, diabetes, heart disease. This determines heart health right here, y'all. Cardiovascular disease, all of that, your belly. Okay? So your first step needs to be, I need to get my belly at 34 inches or lower as a woman. As a man, it's 40 inches or higher, you're at high risk of diseases. So guys, you got to get your belly down. Don't worry about the scale right now. Get your belly down. And when it comes to getting your belly down, you got to be strategic about this. It ain't just about what I'm eating and losing weight to get rid of your belly, because you've already done that before. You know that when you lose weight, have you guys ever noticed to where you lose weight but your belly don't go nowhere? And you always be like, if I could just get rid of my belly, or how do I just get rid of my belly? You're losing weight but your belly ain't going nowhere because it's not just about how you're eating. This is a hormonal issue. Okay? So high insulin is one of the problems to why you have a big belly. Estrogen levels being imbalanced is one of the reasons why you have a big belly. So how do we fix both of those things right there, right? Because now it's about the solution. Now we know the problem. We understand what's going on. We know it's a hormonal type of thing. Now how do we fix those two things right there? So guys, the way that you're going to balance out estrogen, the way that you're going to start lowering your insulin levels and to start making insulin more sensitive is that you're going to eat less frequently. You're going to eat less meals and you're going to eat low carb. All three of those things are going to help your insulin levels come down, and it's going to help you to start reducing that fat off of that liver, which is then, guys, going to help you to have a smaller belly. It only takes you 14 days to reduce 50% of the fat off of your liver if you eat by lowering your insulin levels. Okay? So guys, listen, this stuff is not hard. It's just that we haven't been taught this stuff. Nobody teaches us about this. We always think that, oh, I just got to do a calorie deficit. Calorie in, calorie out. That's all I got to do, eat fruits and vegetables. But you're not even understanding that some fruits and vegetables are not meant for you to lose weight. It may be for certain vitamins or certain nutrients that you're doing it for. But if you're on a weight loss journey, certain things, a lot of things you have to cut out. It's not going to help you to lose the weight. Okay? Then guys, cortisol. Your cortisol levels is one of the things that's caused you to have a big stomach as well. Cortisol is your stress hormone. When cortisol levels are high, it tells your body to store fat right in the midsection. It's telling your body to store fat because your cortisol levels are high. Cortisol is a stress hormone. So whenever you're stressed out, cortisol levels go high, tells your body to store fat right in the belly. Whenever you're not getting the proper amount of sleep, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single day, cortisol levels are going to go high, and tell your body to store fat right in the belly. Okay? So we got to get our cortisol levels down. How are we going to do that? Because that's one of the things that's stopping you from having a smaller belly, your cortisol levels. So that means, guys, that you got to minimize stress. And I know that life is stressful, but you got to find ways to minimize it. Whether it means yoga, meditation, walking. Walking is one of the quickest ways that you can lower your cortisol levels, just by walking. Okay? So I recommend that for everybody. Get 6,000 to 10,000 steps in every single day. That's going to help you to start getting your cortisol levels down. Okay? Sleeping. You got to get your sleep in. In your sleep, guys, is when your body is burning fat. Your body burns fat in your sleep. Okay? Your body actually produces growth hormones in your sleep. And growth hormones, guys, that is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat burning hormone. That hormone, guys, is that hormone that's either going to make you look old or going to make you look young. Okay? So growth hormones are going to automatically start to decrease with age. It's automatically going to do that. It's going to automatically decrease with age, your growth hormones. So you got to know how to build it back up so that way you don't start looking older, right? You don't start looking old. So your growth hormones, when it's low, it causes memory loss, Alzheimer's. It causes collagen levels to decrease, so it's going to cause loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. Cause you to start looking older. It causes your body not to be able to burn fat. Your body is going to store fat when your growth hormones are low. It causes your muscles to become weak. It causes your bones to become fragile just because your growth hormones are low, which automatically happens with age. So we got to figure out, okay, what do we got to do to build up our growth hormones? Lowering our insulin levels is going to help us to boost up growth hormones. Because whatever insulin levels do, growth hormones do the opposite. If your insulin levels are high, growth hormones are going to be low. If your insulin levels are low, growth hormones are going to be high. So guess what? We want insulin low because that's how your body is going to lose weight and burn fat. We want growth hormones high because that's going to start to build and protect memory. That's going to start to build and protect muscle. That's going to start to build up your immune system. That's going to start to build up collagen, right? That's going to start to have you looking younger, looking vibrant because your growth hormones have increased. And guys, these are all things that we have full control over. Your body is designed to do what it needs to do to help you out. But it's just that we keep interfering and doing things to make our bodies not be able to produce and do the things that it was meant to do. Your body will literally heal itself, guys, but we be blocking and stopping it. Okay? Because you're not getting your sleep. Because you're not eating the proper foods. Because you're eating too frequently throughout the day. Because you're snacking all day long. Right? So you're not allowing your body to do what it is meant to do because of the side things that we're doing. Okay? So listen, guys, those are hormones right there to where you got to know about. And if you guys get those and you guys understand that right there, you're going to understand how to control this thing called obesity. Okay? Listen, guys, obesity is one of the #1 preventable causes of death. Obesity is one of the #1 preventable causes of death. Is obesity. Okay? We can prevent it, but we don't. So guys, listen. I want to give you a jump start. I want to show you guys 1 week of what I did when I lost 40 pounds in 1 month. Okay? I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I did my very first week of my weight loss journey, guys. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, but it's very effective. And you're going to see 7 to 10 pounds come off in just 1 week. And if you guys are ready for that, drop me a comment saying ready. And guys, listen, we do ask that while you're over here that you guys tap that screen. Let's get the lights up, guys. Get the people in the room. Because listen, guys, stuff like this don't get pushed. If I was singing and dancing and jumping around, it'll be packed. You know what I'm saying? But guys, listen, I need your help by tapping that screen, by sharing the room. Because this is something that we need to understand and that we need to help each other to fix. Because again, obesity is one of the #1 preventable causes of death. Do you think the world is trying to fix it? No. They want to make it easier for you to become more obese, to become more sick. This is why you got a fast food place on every single corner. This is the reason why sugar is in every single thing. This is the reason why some things that are here, it's banned in other countries. So nobody's trying to just help you. Okay? But guys, I am trying to help you. My mission is to help as much as I can when it comes to the obesity rate. I'm on here every single day. So guys, if you're not following me, make sure that you guys go follow me. Turn those notifications on so that way you can catch me anytime that I go live. All right? So listen, here's how you're going to lose your first 7 to 10 pounds. I want you guys to start by eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. This is called intermittent fasting. They call this a 16-8. Okay? Your 8-hour window could be whatever works for you. Doesn't matter. I used to do it from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. During that 8-hour window of time frame, what I did, guys, I ate 2 meals and I had 1 protein shake. 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. Very simple, right? Doesn't sound too hard, right? The key is that you cannot be snacking in between meals. You want to keep it at just those 2 meals and that 1 protein shake. It's not that hard to do, guys. Listen, this is coming from a person that snacked all day long. If I wasn't snacking, I was chewing gum or I was eating mints all day long. So I get it. I know that it's not going to be easy, but I can promise you that it's going to be worth it. And guys, if you don't do anything about it now, when are you going to do something about it? You're going to wait until the doctor scares you with some type of health issue? You're going to wait until the doctor, throws that curveball up in there? Or try to put you on some medications? Why not go ahead and take control of your life now? Why not reel things back in now? You can do it. Okay? So during that 8-hour window time frame, you're going to eat you 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Those 2 meals are going to consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. Okay? That means any kind of meats that you guys want. That means eggs. That means bone broth. All of that is protein. Okay? You're going to do 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. And if you don't have a food scale and you don't have to measure your meat, the palm of your hand is 3 ounces. Okay? So that's an easy way, guys, so you can just kind of use what you got to get what you want. The palm of your hand is 3 ounces. All right? So you're going to do 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Now, what are low-carb vegetables? Guys, you can Google it, but I'm going to give you a handful of them. And listen, when I throw these out there like that, just grab about 3 or 4 of them that you like and just deal with that. Keep it simple. So that is lettuce, kale, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, mushrooms. All of these are low-carb vegetables, okay? And mushrooms is protein, okay? But yes, so 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables. And if you don't have a measuring cup, guys, these are cups. These are cups, okay? 2 to 3 cups of that, all right? Then, guys, you're going to add a little bit of fats to your meals. Now, fats are things like avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, butter, sour cream, cheese, heavy whipping cream, chia seeds, nuts, Greek yogurt. All of these are fats. So you're just going to add a little bit to each meal. A little bit to each meal. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you how much to add in a day's time frame because the fats matter. The reason that the fats matter is because when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it burns your own body fats. And I know we love cheese. I know we love butter. I know we love creamy things and things of that nature, right? So I want to give you guys a number. You want to keep your fats at no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. And the reason being, guys, again, because when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it burns your own body fats. But yes, guys, you still want to make sure that you're having fats on a daily basis. Fats, guys, if you're not getting fats in, you're going to feel hungrier, especially at the beginning of your journey, right? So it helps to keep you fuller longer periods of time frames. So that's going to help to alleviate the snacking and things of that nature, right? Outside of that, guys, the fats actually helps when it comes to constipation, right? If you're constipated, guys, it could be that you're not getting enough fats in because that's basically the lubrication, the fats. The olive oils, the avocado oils, the coconut oils, right? That's like the lubrication. So we still want to make sure that we're getting fats in, guys. Fats are good. Fats are good. Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. And I know back in the days they used to say something different, but right now they're saying something different, right? So can you really believe that? Is it just, whatever the agenda may be at that moment, right? Right? So no more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats for the entire day. Now, guys, do we have people in here that are insulin resistant? You guys are insulin resistant, say me. If you are insulin resistant, say me. Guys, listen, I was insulin resistant. I was insulin resistant. Anybody here insulin resistant, drop me a comment saying me. If you're insulin resistant, say me. Okay? So your problem is that you have high insulin, right? So you're noticing, especially because you're insulin resistant, you're noticing that it's so hard for you to lose a pound or two. You're noticing to where when you eat a little bit of food, you blow back up. Weight comes on so fast. You're also noticing that you got a big stomach and you can't get rid of your stomach. Right? You're noticing these type of things, right? So because you have high insulin, you have to lower your insulin levels because right now your body is producing 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. So guys, everyone in here, this is going to go for everyone, but especially a person that's insulin resistant, right? You want to make sure that your net carbs are at about 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. You want to try to keep it at that range right there, 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. Then if you're insulin resistant, you want to be closer to that 20, okay? Because you already have high insulin. So you can't be spiking your insulin levels so high like everybody else because you already have high insulin. So 20 to 50 grams of net carbs on a daily basis, but you need to be closer to that 20. So you may want to do maybe like 30 or something like that. Now guys, myself, when I lost 70 pounds in 2 months, I was at 20 grams or less every single day because I was insulin resistant. And I knew that my body was very sensitive to insulin and I had to get control over it, right? Once you get control over it, then you're going to start losing weight easily, okay? So I'd rather get control of it at the beginning so that way I can start losing a lot of weight quickly, right? Because if you're insulin resistant, guys, it's impossible to lose weight. So you got to fix that. So this is a way that's going to help you guys to actually fix it, okay? So 20 to 50 grams of net carbs on a daily basis. But again, if you're insulin resistant, keep it at closer to that 20 mark, okay? Now, guys, I know a lot of you all are probably like, Keisha, that's a lot. I don't know how to eat. I'm going to give you guys a free meal plan, okay? So, guys, if you head over to my website, it's called kickweightwithkeisha.com. When you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to see this yellow strip above the banner right here, guys. It says free ebook, free meal plan. Click it. Once you click it, guys, this is going to pop up. You're going to get a box up here. It's going to be a box right there, red box. You're going to put your email address in there, and you're going to click Get Access. It's going to automatically email it over there to you guys. Check your spam mail because it's an automated email. It ain't nobody doing it. It's an automated email, guys. It's going to automatically go over there to you. Check spam mail because automated emails typically will go into spam, okay? But, guys, you're going to get you a 1-week meal plan. That meal plan, guys, is going to count your calories out. It's going to count your fats, your protein, your carbs, every single meal. It breaks everything down for you. Tells you the ingredients, tell how to make it. Like I break everything down for you guys. We even put pictures in there for you. Okay? It's free. You have to put your email address in there, boo. Okay? You got to put your email address in here. So when you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, it's going to bring you here. You're going to click right here. It says free ebook, free meal plan. And a red box is going to pop up and you're going to put your email address in there because it has to email it to you. Okay? Put it in there and it's automatically going to email it to you. But check your spam mail because it may go over into that because it's an automated email. Okay? So guys, that's going to give you an idea on what to eat, how to eat, how much to eat. That's going to give you guys an idea of all of that type of stuff. Okay? So hopefully that will make it easier for you to follow the plan. All right? So, guys, you're going to be drinking water, teas, and coffee. You're going to drink water, teas, and coffee. Your sugar substitutes and your creamers, you can have those, but only during your 8-hour eating window. Now, outside of your 8-hour eating window, that is your fasting window. During that time frame, you don't want to have anything but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. And guys, no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon. That cinnamon you're putting into your teas or your coffee. All right? Your fasting window, guys, you don't want to mess that up because that's when your body is going to start tapping into your stored body fat. That's when your body is going to start building up and boosting up your growth hormones. That is when your body is going to start lowering your insulin levels. That is when your body is going to be giving your digestive system a break. So you don't want to mess up your fasting window at all. So everybody, do you understand what you're drinking during your fasting window? Yes or no? Yes or no? You understand? Yes or no? Okay. You said our loaded water. I don't know what loaded water is. I don't know what that is. All right. So during your fasting window, guys, you're not having nothing but plain water. You're not having no loaded water. You're not having no other type of water. I don't know what loaded water is, but it's plain waterable. Okay. During your fasting window, you cannot have any sugars. You cannot have any creamers. You're only having water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, lemons, and no more than a teaspoon of cinnamon during your fasting window. Okay? You're not having anything during your fasting window besides what I just mentioned. That's it, that's all. Okay? That's it, that's all. Okay? You can have lemon water, yes. You can have lemon water. Remember, lemon is one of the things, and water is one of the things that I just mentioned. Yes, you can drink the detox tea, but remember, I just said black coffee, detox coffee, you can have that. Remember, I said black coffee? That means that as long as you're not adding any sugar substitutes or creamers in there, you're good. If you got tea, guys, you can drink your tea, but just has to be unsweetened. Just don't add any sugar substitutes or nothing like that into it. Okay? All right. So we got that. So guys, listen. One of the biggest factors on our weight loss journey is that a lot of you guys are bloated and you guys have inflammation. You guys are constipated. You guys are not using the bathroom. Okay, is that a fair statement to say, guys, that most of you guys are experiencing this, right? You got inflammation? Are you bloated? Or are you constipated? Or are you all three? Most of us got that issue that's going on, guys. This is the reason why our bellies are like how it is. This is the reason why it's hard for us to lose weight, because inflammation stops you from losing weight. Inflammation creates and holds onto belly fat. Inflammation affects your liver. Your liver is your fat burning organ. Okay? Your liver is also your largest detox organ. Your liver. So if your liver is not functioning right, guys, your body is not detoxing. So that means your body is holding on to toxins. That means your body is holding on to waste. Your body is holding on to everything, and your body is not able to release it. So now, guys, your gut health is not great. And if your gut health is not good, then your things are not able to flow through the way that it needs to flow through. So your body is holding on to everything. So I recommend that you guys start detoxifying your bodies. Guys, you want to detox. Okay? I cannot stress this enough, guys. Like any of my clients, we already know we detox. We detoxing, baby, because we getting rid of that waste. The average person has about 15 pounds of waste backed up into their system. Okay? Now think about it like this, guys. You're supposed to have a bowel movement after every single meal. How many times do you use the bathroom? Drop me a comment in the comment section. How many times do you do number 2? 1 time a day, once every 2 days, once every 3 days. I used to have a bowel movement once every 3 days. And I know this might be too much information, but guys, listen, we grown. We try to fix the problem. Okay? And in order for us to understand the problem, we got to understand what's going on. All right? Once a day? Once a day? Twice a day? Okay. Okay. Once or twice? Okay. Somebody said once a week. Okay, once a day? All right. Once a day? All right, perfect. Now that sounds great, right? But let me put it in perspective. You're supposed to have a bowel movement after every single meal, 2 to 3 hours after you eat. That means that you have a good gut, guys. It's supposed to come out 2 to 3 hours after you eat. Every single meal, you're supposed to have a bowel movement. And guys, listen, we count snacks too. So you know the snacks that we be doing? That counts too. So let's just say that we have 3 meals, 3 snacks a day. That means, guys, you're eating 6 times a day. One bowel movement sounds great, but it doesn't sound great when you got 5 other meals that are going to be backed up into your colon. If you're eating 6 times, you should have 6 bowel movements, but you're not going to have 6 bowel movements. So why are you eating 6 times a day? Our bodies are not meant to be eating so frequently throughout the day. I don't care what they tell you. Your body is not meant to be eating so frequently throughout the day. Because the more you feed your body, the more your body is going to want you to feed it. Okay? It's like a little tapeworm. Okay? So if you're eating 6 times a day, you should be having 6 bowel movements a day. If you have 1 bowel movement, that means you got 5 meals that are backed up into your colon. That's in 1 day. Imagine in 1 month. That's 140 meals backed up into your colon. Imagine in 2 months. That's 280 meals that are backed up into your colon. So now you got all of these meals that are backed up into your colon. What do you think those meals are doing? They're just sitting there. Guess what happens to food, guys, when it sits for long periods of time frame? You already know it starts to rot. You already know that it starts to rot. So now these foods are going to rot inside of your system. Because, guys, listen. It's going to start to build up toxins within your body. Toxins are going to try to come out. It's going to try to come out through the poop. It's going to try to come out through the urine. And guys, it's going to try to come out through your skin. So sometimes you're going to notice, guys, to where You may have body odor, right? Because it's trying to come out through your skin. So it causes body odor. You may have acne or bad skin because it's trying to come out through your skin. And guys, sometimes you can notice with some people how they got little dots on their face. It's because toxins is trying to come out through their skin. Okay? So guys, you got to get rid of the toxins. That's like a non-negotiable. You got to detox, boo. You got to get that stuff up out of you. And then, of course, guys, listen, we're eating good while we're detoxing. So it's out with the old, in with the new. So I recommend that, listen, guys, start off with a 15-day detox, 15-day detox, right? Give yourself about a 15-day break, and then do another 15-day detox. And then, guys, you can kind of break after that. But you got to flush all of that stuff up out of your system because, listen, do you notice that when people detox, guys, they lose a bunch of weight? And it's not that they're losing a bunch of weight. They're losing a bunch of waste. That's W-A-S-T-E, waste. Because a lot of people have about 15 pounds of waste backed up into their system. So we flush that on up out of us, y'all. When you flush it up out of you, guess what you're going to notice? That now your body is starting to lose weight. Your body is starting to release some things, right? Inflammation is going to start to go down, right? You're going to notice that belly is going to start to go down. You're going to notice that their skin going to start to look better, right? So guys, we detox up over here. So guys, we have detox pills. We have colon cleanse pills. Detox colon cleanse pills. We got detox tea. We got detox coffee. We got a full detox up over here, guys. So listen, head over to my website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, we're doing up to a 60% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. When you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says detox. And guys, when you click it, go read the reviews up there. All of the reviews have badges on there. Those badges means that it's associating it with an order. Okay? But guys, listen. Our colon cleanse pills, I say it's the strongest. Okay, I say it's the strongest. Now, guys, if you've tried my detox before, drop a comment and let me know which one that you like the best or which one that you think is the strongest. Drop a comment for me, okay? Listen, guys, I'm going to let the people talk to you. I'm going to let the people talk to you because the people are going to let you know what they like, okay? So, the detox pills are the strongest. These are going to flush you out, boo. These are going to flush you out, all right? So, what I did with the detox pills, guys, is that I gave you guys 60 in a bottle. You're supposed to take 2 a day. So basically what's going to happen is that you're going to take 2 pills after you have your first meal of the day. Okay? You take 2 pills a day. You're going to go 15 days on. You're going to go 15 days off. And then you're going to go 15 days back on. So guys, that one bottle right there will last you for a whole month by doing it that way. Okay? Then I would say the second strongest one is the detox coffee. Now I say the detox coffee, guys, you take it twice a day. They come in packs like this. Listen, guys, you don't have to add any creamers to it. You don't have to add anything. It tastes rich just the way it is. Okay? Now this gonna flush you out too now. This gonna flush you out too. So you're gonna take 2 of these a day. I would take it like in the morning time with no sweeteners. And then guys, I would take it like in the evening time. Okay? That's the coffee. Now guys, the one that is a little bit more mild, I would say is the tea. I would say the tea is a little bit more mild. And guys, this is something that I would take like at nighttime. I'll take the tea at nighttime, okay? Now, if you have both of these, I would do my pills in the day and I would do my tea at night. If I have this with the pills, I would do one coffee, because remember you do 2 of these a day. So I would do 1 coffee in the daytime, I would do my pills in the evening time, and I would do my coffee again at nighttime. That's how I would take it, okay? So guys, listen, head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, go click where it says detox. We're doing up to a 60% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. All right. How big are the pills? Let me show you. Hope you can see it. That's how big the pill is. I never had nobody ask me that. Never had nobody ask me that. All right. Got you, boo. All All right. So listen, guys. Also, while we're on our weight loss journey, guys, you already noticed that you see all of these young ladies up here, bellies on flat, waistline all snatched up, right? Guys, listen, I know it's summertime is right around the corner, and I know that you guys want that as well. Now, listen, guys, I know you got some vacation plans coming up. Anybody going on vacation anytime soon? Anybody going on vacation anytime soon? Say me. I know you guys got some vacation plans coming up, right? So, guys, listen, when I was on my weight loss journey, I wanted to get my belly down too. That was like my biggest thing. I'm like, I got to get rid of my belly. So guys, the detoxing gonna help you, one, to get rid of your belly, right? But guys, I also sculpt my body in the process of losing weight. I wore shapewear every day, okay? From the very beginning of my journey, guys, I wore shapewear. I wore a faja and a waist trainer every day. Every step of my journey, guys, I wore a faja up underneath my clothes, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. I wore a waist trainer a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. My stomach is flat, okay? I've had several kids. I've had several C-sections. My stomach is flat. Now, did it just get flat instantly? Absolutely not, guys. It was a process that it went through. I went through the process of my belly becoming flatter. Right? That's 1 month later. I went through the process of my belly just getting smaller, but I still had that little flap at the bottom. This is me after losing over 14 and a half inches off of my waistline. So, guys, listen, you have to train this to do this. Your waistline ain't just going to get like this just because you lost weight, especially if it's looking like this. That don't come just from weight loss. This comes from weight loss, eating clean, detoxing, and sculpting my body, guys. Listen, it's a 1, 2, 3-step method up over here. And we do all 3 methods, guys, at one time. Because guess what? When I hit my weight loss goal, I want to be right at one time. I don't want to be working on something else when I already done put in the work to lose the weight. I want to be right from the end. I want it to be the end. Okay? So guys, listen, I still waist train right now, guys, because listen, I got vacation plans too. Okay? I got vacation plans too, boo. So I got something that I'm getting ready for as well. So guys, I waist train every single day myself. I go to the gym in the morning time. I even go to the steam room with my waist trainer on because I got vacation coming up, boo. I'm focusing on getting muscles. Okay? I'm focusing on getting those lines up in there, okay? That's what I'm focusing on right now before my vacation comes up, all right? So I got about like a month and something before my vacation come up. So I'm going hard right now, y'all. Listen, and I want you guys to go hard right now because we got 58 days left before summertime. You got less than 2 months left before summertime, boo. So listen, guys, I have put together a starter kit for you guys. So for everybody that wants everything that I just talked about and you don't have to buy it a la carte, I put together a starter kit for you guys. So that way in one bundle, guys, I have it in one bundle for you to where you can get everything that you need in one bundle. And I'm going to give you guys an amazing deal on it, okay? So guys, listen, if you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, we have right here what's called our starter kit bundle. So with the starter kit bundle, you guys are going to get your faja. That is your compression suit for your body. That's going to help you to shape and contour your body in the process of losing weight. This is called a faja. This is going to hold everything in nice and tight. This is going to snatch up that belly area, boo. It got double compression right there. So your belly ain't going to be round. It's going to be snatched. You see that V shape right there? It goes all the way down. It's going to snatch up that waistline, okay? It's breathable material. Guys, listen, it has a zipper crotch that's wide enough for you to do number 1 or number 2. So you ain't got to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom. I wore this garment every single day, all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. I did not take this off until the end of the night when it was time for me to go to bed. That's when I would take it off. I did that every day, guys, until I hit my weight loss goal. Okay? It also comes with a waist trainer. This waist trainer right here, guys, is called the Fupa Be Gone waist trainer. This waist trainer is the truth right here. This is the style that I started off with at 285 pounds. I was a size 6X. Okay? Guys, this is a medium I got on right here, right now. Okay? But guys, listen, this is going to help you to retract loose skin while you're losing weight. It's going to help you to create that muscle memory, which is the suction of the midsection. But better yet, guys, it's going to help you to get that hourglass shape that you want. So in this bundle right here, guys, you're getting everything that you guys need to get started. You got your faja that you need. These are a must. You must do this, guys. And listen, you must detox. So, guys, I'm going to include detox pills, the colon cleanse pills. I'm going to include the detox tea. I'm going to include a bottle of apple cider vinegar gummies. And, guys, I'm going to give you my cookbook that has over 100 different recipes in there. And I'm going to throw a Fitbit in there for free. so you can track your steps. So guys, I am literally giving you guys the whole kitchen sink. Okay? And guess what I'm going to give it to you for? I'm going to give you 7 items for the price of 1 garment. For the price of 1 garment. Now listen, this ain't forever. I'm only doing it for the first 50 people. Okay? So the first 50 people that go over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to get this deal right here. You're going to get 7 items for the price of 1 garment. Now listen guys, we got an upgraded one as well. So if you want to upgrade and you want to add a couple of extra dollars to it, you can get 4 extra items. You can get your extra garment. You can get your 72-hour guide on how to get your waistline snatch. You can get your collagen, your box of collagen. They got 30 in there that lasts you for a whole month. And guys, you can get some arm trimmers if you got issues with the arms, that you're trying to get those bat wings together for the summertime, right? So you can get the Supreme Starter Kit that has 10 items in there, or you can go ahead and get the Starter Kit, boo. You get 7 items for the price of 1 garment. All right? So guys, listen. Only for the first 50 people. So guys, it's going to go fast. But listen, guys, if you have questions about your sizes, let me know your pant size and I can help you out, boo. Let me know your pant size and I can help you out. Get your starter kit, boo, and get started. Listen, guys, imagine yourself out on that beach. Imagine this vacation that's coming up. Imagine where you want to be. Imagine where you should be. Imagine where you would be, guys, if you buckle down for a good month. You know what I'm saying? Listen, boo, if you're size 14, you're going to get you an extra large faja, but you're going to get you a 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. That's if you're 14, 16. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja, 2X waist trainer for 14, 16. If you are size 10, 12, you're going to get you a large faja. You're going to get you an extra large waist trainer. A large faja, extra large waist trainer. If you are size 22, you're going to get you a 5X faja, but you're going to get you a 6X waist trainer. If you're a size 13, 14, that's a extra large faja. That's a large faja, extra large waist trainer. 13, 14 is a large faja, extra large waist trainer. All right. If you're 18, that's going to be a 3X faja, 4X waist trainer. If you're a 22, boo, you're going to get a 5X. You get a 5X faja, you're going to get a 6X waist trainer. Okay. Size 28, you're going to get a 6X faja. You're going to get an 8X waist trainer. All right, size 8, that's a medium faja, large waist trainer. Size 14, 16, extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Size 14, 12, 14, that's a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 8, that's a medium faja, large waist trainer. Can you see results in 5 months? Get your measuring tape, boo. Get your measuring tape and measure yourself before you even get started. Listen, if you eat the way that I'm teaching you guys how to eat, my people lose 30 to 40 pounds within a month. So imagine if you're sculpting your body in the process of you losing the weight. Listen, that's why I say, guys, you got to detox too. Detox, sculpt your body, eat clean, and you watch the difference of your body in 5 weeks. Like, listen, boo, you got to put in the work, though. You got to put in the work. All right? If you're 22, you're going to be a 5X faja, 6X waist trainer. Size 10, that's going to be a medium faja, large waist trainer. Medium faja, large waist trainer. If you're size 24, that's going to be a 5X faja, 6X waist trainer. Now, if you know that you're like a 24, 26, get a 6X faja and get an 8X waist trainer. Size 20, that's going to be a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. Size 20. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Deborah. I appreciate you, boo. All right, guys. Out of 50, guys, we are down to, drum roll. Guys, we got 37 left. Listen, they gonna go like this, boo. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's payday, boo. Listen, they getting the stuff. They dropping the stuff like it's hot, y'all. Listen, because it's summertime coming, guys. It's getting hot. All right? It is getting hot, boo. All of these layers are coming off, boo. It's like, do you want to show up in your winter body or do you want to show up in your summer body? That is the question that you got to ask yourself. Which one are you going for? If you do nothing, guess what? You stay in that summer body. You stay in that winter body. But imagine if you do something. Listen, baby. Summertime is right around the corner. You got 58 days left, boo. So think long, think wrong. All right? You better think quick, boo, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen so you can go on and get started. Yes, baby. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Refresh your screen, boo. Ain't nothing wrong with it right here. I'm on the internet right here, boo. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Refresh your screen. When I click on it, it's right there, boo. Refresh your screen. All right. Anybody have any questions about sizes? Any questions about sizes? All right. Size 22, that's going to be a 5X faja, 6X waist trainer. 5X faja, 6X waist trainer. Okay. The meal plan is for 1 week, boo. That's for 1 week. All right. Yep. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, refresh for the starter kit. Refresh your screen. Refresh your screen. If you're in another country, it may not work for you in another country because the other countries, guys, UK or Canada doesn't let you guys get the detox stuff. So that might be why. If you're in another country, it's not going to let you get the detox stuff. So you got to actually buy your faja and your waist trainer separately if you're in another country. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. All right. Yes, size 22, that's a 5X faja, 6X waist trainer. Size 14, that's going to be a extra large faja, extra large faja, 2X waist trainer. Size 20, 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. Size 20. All right. All right, guys, out of 50, we are down to 22. We got 22 left, y'all. We got 22 left. 22 left, boo. And this is a starter kit, guys. You're getting 7 items for the price of 1 garment. 7 items for the price of 1 garment. That is kickweightwithkeisha.com. That starter kit has your faja. It has your waist trainer. It has your detox tea, your detox pills. It has your apple cider vinegar gummies. And, guys, it has a cookbook that has over 100 different recipes in there. And I'm giving you guys a free Fitbit on top of that. All right. So listen, boo, I'm giving you guys everything and I'm giving you a free gift on top of that, boo. Listen, you can't beat that with a bet. You're getting 7 items for the price of 1 garment. Head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. This is our starter kit. This is everything that you guys need to get your summer started. That summer body started, guys. That's everything that you guys need right there. All right. That is everything that you guys need right there. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The fajas are on sale too. You're actually getting up to a 60% discount on all individual items. If you just get a faja, or if you just get a waist trainer, if you get anything individually, guys, that's giving you up to a 60% discount on individual items. All right. A size 10, 12, that's going to be a large faja, extra large waist trainer. Large faja, extra large waist trainer. Size 10, 12. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, boo. Let's go. Do you want to stay in that winter body or do you want to get in that summer body, boo? Listen, you got to detox. Detoxing, guys, is a non-negotiable. Wearing your shapewear is a non-negotiable. Because who wants to lose weight but don't want to sculpt their bodies in the process of losing weight? When you guys go to the gym, don't you always see them with them little sweatbands and stuff around their waist? Don't you always see somebody with something tight on all the time? Because compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. Compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. So, guys, we're going to always have compression on our bodies, and this is going to hold everything in nice and tight. So that's going to help to retract the loose skin while you're losing the weight as well, because it's holding everything in nice and tight. And then it's telling your body the assignment. Listen, guys, you better go get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Summer body, baby. Let's go, Miss Veronica. Summer body, baby. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let's go. Any other sizes, guys? Before we wrap things up, if you're 14, that's an extra large faja 2X waist trainer. Extra large faja 2X waist trainer. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys, listen, make sure you guys are following me. Turn your notifications on. I appreciate all of you guys. Make sure that you guys go get your stuff. Stop playing around because somebody playing around with y'all, okay? Listen, guys, we ain't doing this in 2027. We're not waiting until 2027, boo. We got to do this now, okay? We have to do this now. You cannot wait until June or July to get your summer body, boo. You got to get your summer body now, all right? So listen, guys, if you want it, let's go get it. If you're a size 16, you're going to be a 2X faja, 3X waist trainer. 2X faja, 3X waist trainer if you're a size 16. If you're a size 20, you're going to get a 4X faja, 5X waist trainer. If you're a size 22, you're going to get a 5X faja, 6X waist trainer if you're a size 22. All right? All right, guys. Love you too, boo. Miss Sean, thank you so much, boo. All right, guys. We're about to go ahead and wrap things up. All right? About to wrap things up. Thank you guys so much. Listen, guys. Make the decision. She said, what shapewear am I showing? This one is called the Compression Sculptor. Compression Sculptor. Compression Sculptor. Make the decision, guys. Take action and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a great one, guys. Bye-bye.